The news is the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has insisted on going ahead to conduct the Anambra Senatorial rerun schedule for the 13th of January 2018, despite the Federal High Court judgment mandating it to issue a certificate of rerun to the People's Democratic Party's candidate, Obiora Okonkwo. The Anambra State Resident Electoral Commission, Dr. Nwachukwu Oji, speaking through the Anambra INEC Head of Voters Education and Publicity Department, Mr. Leonard Ejike, said there is no going back on the Commission's decision to conduct the said election come Saturday.
We are ready for the election on Saturday, 13th January. That is in respect of the Anambra Senatorial rerun election.
Reacting, the legal practitioner Okoli Akirika said the action of INEC is not within the ambit of law and should never be seen as one. These were his words while bearing his views on the matter.
What INEC ought to do is to adopt a middle of the road solution, so as to maintain status quo, so as not to force a situation of helplessness and hopelessness on the political parties, the voters, and most especially the judiciary.
The Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, Anambra State Chapter, is also not left out in the tussle as members of the council divide over the matter. While some said the election should hold, others resisted the motion.
IPAC is in support of the rerun election, but what we are after is let somebody be there for we to get a full representation.
Away from that, the governor of Bayelsa State, Seraike Dixon, has urged the Nigerian Navy to sustain the maritime peace being enjoyed in the state in order to drive the economy of the state and the entire nation forward. He made the disclosure at the Exco chambers of the Government House in Yenagoa while receiving the flag officer commanding the Central Navy Command, Rear Admiral Abubakar Al-Hassan, and other senior officers.
Eastern flank, and we also need a sizable naval presence at Agay, at the western fringes of the state. We believe that if we are able to accomplish this, working together in partnership, that will contribute a great deal to the maintenance of maritime peace and stability.
On his part, the FOC commanding the Central Naval Command promised that the Navy will continue to do its best in the fight against criminal elements.
Still carrying out with the operation of the creeks and riverine area, which is still ongoing. We are supposed to finish that operation by January ending. Sure that the command will continue to do its best in the fight against illegalities and other forms of criminalities in the states and adjoining waters.
And now the People's Democratic Party in Rivers State has faulted claims by the former governor of the state and presently the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, in his broadcast to Rivers people in Abuja. Briefing newsmen in Port Harcourt, the state capital, the publicity secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Samuel Wanosike, who is also the Secretary General of Grassroots Development Initiatives, commended the efforts of the federal government in supporting the good work of the Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike, in the fight against criminal activities in the state.
For us, we thank Mr. President for coming all out to stand with the people of Rivers State to say enough is enough. Because for the very first time, we have seen security agents carry out their activities in the most professional manner, and we commend them for that. And we're also saying, with the statements that the Rivers State government has made this morning, we of the Grassroots Development Initiative were calling on the security agents to swing into action and to make sure that every person that has been mentioned by that list produced by the Rivers State government should be brought to book.
The PDP spokesperson equally disclosed why different accusations and blames trailed since 2015 in Rivers State.
In a political party that we don't know who is leading, Rotimi Amechi is having his group of people, Magnus Sabe is having his group of people, other leaders in the APC also having their group of persons. That is not how to run a political party. Because they have failed to connect properly to the grassroots, they are looking who to turn their blames to.
And that's the news this hour. To join us again at 6:30 for a more comprehensive bulletin. I am Rita Omo.